What's up guys, Francis here today, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to create simple Facebook ads that you can use to sell products online if you are into e-commerce, okay, or maybe let's say you have a Shopify store if you're into e-commerce, or you do drop shipping, or let's say you're selling affiliate products, or you're selling your own digital marketing course, or you're selling an info product online, or whatever you want to sell on the internet in general. Facebook, okay, can play a huge role on how to get that done, okay, or on how to get traffic, quality traffic that's going to be buying from you, okay. So if you're brand new to this YouTube channel, my name is Francis Abogonye. I make entrepreneurship videos, make money online methods. I share my journey as well as my experiences right here on this YouTube channel. So if you're brand new, I invite you to hit the red subscribe button you're seeing on screen. Click the bell notification icon by the side of it. That way you get notified whenever I put out new videos, okay. And let me know that you're brand new to the channel in the comment section, okay. Go down there and tell me you're brand new. That way I can see how I can help you, okay, maybe with one of the make money online methods, all right, because I've done a lot of videos, okay, sharing different make money online methods on my YouTube channel. You can come right here and check them out, okay. I'll find one that you can do, okay, to make money, to maybe start a business on the internet and scale from there, okay. So just let me know if you're brand new in the comments, and I'm going to be helping you right there. And if you're an old subscriber, maybe you've been watching me for quite some time and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Come on guys, what are you waiting for? Hit the red subscribe button, okay. And also let me know what you're having struggles with. Let me know how I can help you also. Let's grow together, all right. With that being said, let's dive right into the video of today. Now we're talking about how we're going to be creating Facebook ads, okay. Now I actually opened this down right here. Okay, actually open this down right here. So I made a new Facebook ad account, okay, that we're going to be using for the sake of this video, okay. That's why I labeled it as Francis YouTube, all right. And I'm going to be showing you guys how I made a new ad account, okay. Now if you don't know already, Facebook have a business section where you can create ads, okay, for both Facebook and on Instagram. If you're scrolling on the news feed on Facebook, you're most likely seeing adverts, okay, where they write sponsored and all that. I know you guys are aware of all this. I don't have to start going over them again, okay. Those are paid ads, okay, and most of them are being created on the back end of Facebook, like using the ad manager, okay. That is what is being used to make some of those ads, okay. One advantage of the Facebook ad manager is that it gives you a lot of settings and a lot of data to play with, okay. Unlike you see other people making adverts and just boost a page, okay, boost a post from their Facebook page directly. And yeah, you can actually do that if you want. You can just make a post on your Facebook page and just boost it, all right. And also on Instagram also, you can just boost post, or you can boost a particular post you share, okay, if your Instagram account is a business Instagram account, okay. But I prefer to do mine on the back end of Facebook using the ads manager, okay. So in today's tutorial we're going to be going over it, okay, what the ad manager is all about, because I have never done a Facebook tutorial or a Facebook video on my YouTube channel, okay. I haven't, and I've been getting a lot of requests for it, so I thought today I have to set this up and show you guys how to run Facebook ads, okay. And it's not that difficult, okay. If you pay attention, it's something you can do, something anybody with the right mindset can do. As always, I keep mentioning that you can actually do this, all right. And with that being said, let's dive right into it, and we'll be seeing how we're going to be creating ads if we are into e-commerce, or if we sell affiliate product, or we're selling our info product and all that. We're going to be seeing how we're going to be making money creating ads, okay, on Facebook. I'm going to try as much as I can to make this video as beginner friendly as I can, okay. I'm just going to be using some terminologies that you guys can understand and take it step by step, and as easy as it can get to say, okay. I don't want to make this super advanced or super complicated that you get confused along the way. If you're watching and at some point you didn't understand it, maybe you can pause it, rewind it, okay, see it again. Then if you have any questions for me, you can throw it out in the comment section. I'll be answering your questions, okay, because Facebook plays a very huge role on the digital marketing space, okay. Facebook is a huge platform to get traffic and quality leads from, okay. Just the caveat to it is just that Facebook is kind of like expensive sometimes, or depending on your ad budget. And let's say if you know how to do retargeting very well, or if you know how to optimize your ads, it's going to be less expensive because you're going to be making money, which can enable you to pay for your ads. Okay, but for a start, you're supposed to have an ad budget you're going to be using to run campaigns online. Okay, so Facebook is a cool platform to get traffic, quality traffic at that. Okay, now let's get to it, and I'm going to be trying my best to do this step by step and easy so you guys understand how to get this done. Now I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's going to be the first link in the description of this video, okay, to a course, a Facebook course that's going to teach you guys how to set up Facebook ads as a pro. Okay, how to make Facebook ads as a pro. Okay, that's going to be an advanced course, so you can pick up the course if you have money for that. It's a paid course. Okay, it's not free, it's paid. You can actually pick that up if you're interested to be a professional Facebook ad creator. Maybe you can create for other people also, or you can also create for yourself to sell your own digital product or your own physical product online. Okay, also you can check out the description of this video. I'm going to be linking my resources, okay, like my affiliate marketing ebook, some of the tools I use online for digital marketing and all that. I'm going to link that in the description of this video. So if you want to know some of the tools I use that you can also be using for your online business, you can check them out in the description of this video. So let's look at Facebook ads. All right, so first things first, in terms of creating Facebook ads, what I like doing, or what I like to do is for somebody that's new like you, okay, what you're going to be doing is, once you're on Facebook, okay, you can come right to this section. Brian hitting me up. You can come right to this section right here, then come to manage ads. Okay, once you click on manage ads, you're going to be brought to this page. Okay, you'll be brought to this page. I don't just want that to load up. This is already open, so let's just come right here. So you'll be brought to this ad account, because you're going to be having just one ad account. Like me, I have multiple ad accounts, which in my case I'm just going to select the one I want. Okay, and you can create multiple ad accounts if you want for yourself. Okay, all you have to do to create more ad accounts is to come to this section right here. Okay, come to tools, to open this large section of it. Okay, come to business settings, and right here is where you can create a new ad account. Okay, it is that simple. It's not that hard to do. Okay, it's something anybody can do. But for the first time, if you're coming to Facebook Ad Manager, once you click on manage ads, you will be prompted to have a default ad manager account. Okay, which is very, very important. Now this is a section where you create campaigns. All right, I'm not going to waste too much time on this because it's pretty much basic, and how it seems is what you're going to be doing. Like when you want to create ads, you click on create ads and all that. But there's some basic things you need to know before you create an ad. Okay, there's some basic things you need to research and be aware of first. The first things first I want us to go over is setting up a Facebook pixel. Okay, that is the first thing I want us to go over. Then the second thing is to check out audience insight and all that. Okay, what a pixel is for Facebook. Okay, let's just go there right away instead of just talking about it. So we're going to come right here to under events manager. You're going to see pixels. Click on pixels, which is the first thing I will do in my case. All right, load up. Okay, so once you come to pixels, okay, you're going to be creating a Facebook pixel. Now you might be asking yourself what a pixel is. A pixel, in my opinion, a pixel is like a pieces of code, okay, you install on your website that helps you track the activities or to track the activities and people's behavior on your website. Okay, it can track who is buying from you, who is clicking on what, who is adding to cart and all that. Okay, the pixel helps you track all those information. And also, once people visit your website, okay, you can they will visit your website and you have a Facebook pixel installed on your website, you can retarget those people again, okay, some other time on Facebook also. Okay, you can retarget them, and maybe you must have come across some of these videos on Facebook. Maybe you're scrolling on Facebook and maybe you saw an ad, you clicked on the ad, or maybe you're on Google and you end up in a particular website, okay, and on that website, let's say you manage to check out the website and you go through the checkout, but you didn't complete the checkout, you didn't make payment, okay, and you just abandon your cart and leave. Maybe sometimes you're browsing on Facebook, you might now see them retargeting you, like they'll be telling you, hey, we noticed you checked out our website, okay, and you didn't actually complete your purchase. All right, how about we'll give you 10% off? You start seeing things like that. Now what that is a Facebook retargeting. They are retargeting you, okay, that is what it is, okay. And you might be surprised, how did they know I visit their website? It's because of this pixel code they've installed on their website, okay. That enables them to know who visit their website and perform a particular action, okay. So by so doing, they can offer you a discount and all that. That is how it literally works, okay. Retargeting works a lot, and it's a cool way, okay, to bring people back to your website, okay, to make sales and to make money from it. All right, you can see right here on the Facebook, once I click on this Facebook pixel to create a Facebook pixel, okay, it's saying track website activity, improve your return on advertising, okay, reach new and existing customers, okay. That is what it is basically, okay. The Facebook pixel is very, very awesome, okay, and it's very powerful in terms of studying people's patterns and behavior on your website, okay. There's also pixels for other platforms like Google and Bing and all that, but for this tutorial we're going to be focusing on Facebook, okay, how you can use Facebook to create ads, okay, to make money for your business. So first things first, you're going to come right here and click on create ads, create a pixel, sorry, I said create ads. You're going to come here, so we're going to leave this, you're going to pick a name for it, okay, and this is actually optional, but you can put your website URL right here, all right, and create one. It's pretty much simple, okay. So once you're here, you're about to install a pixel on your website. If you're using a Shopify store, okay, Squarespace for your online shop, or you're using WooCommerce or Wix, okay, you can install this on your website, okay. All right, and it's not that big of a deal. It's not something that is so hard for anybody to do. It's something you can literally do, all right, by yourself. You don't need to pay somebody to do it. Just like here they're saying, maybe if you have a developer, okay, a developer you can email these instructions to your developer and they can set this up for you. But if you want to do it yourself, you can just come right here, or you can connect a partner platform, okay. If you click this, I've actually never clicked on that to check that what that does, okay. So you see, you can use depending on the platform you're on, okay. If you just want it to happen automatic, if you have a Shopify store, you can just come right here and click on Shopify. Let's see, then it's going to walk you through the process, okay. You just have to follow the process step by step, okay, to install your Facebook pixel. But in my case, I prefer to do it the old-fashioned way, which has to do it manually, okay. I prefer the manual way to install this because it's not that hard. I just know what I'm doing already. That is why it is simple for me. But if you're a newbie and this and you don't have any idea about code and all that, I myself, I don't know anything about code, but it's just pretty much simple. It's just copy and paste them, okay. It's not that hard to do. But if you're scared of coding and all that, you don't want to mess up your website, you don't want to break anything on your site, maybe you can follow the other route by emailing this to your developer or using this particular one here, okay. But after watching me do this myself, maybe it is something you can do also. Trust me, it is something you can do if you just follow the exact process I'm going to be following right here. So I'm just going to click on manual. Just wait for this to load up. Alright, so this is it. So we're going to be locating, the first instruction is, first you need to locate the header on your website, okay. This is how the header section of your website looks like. This is the example of it, okay. Once you go to the theme editor, okay, on the back end of your, if you're using WordPress, okay, if you go to the back end in the theme editor, okay, you'll be seeing head looking like this. I know this might be complicated and a lot of you won't want to mess with coding, okay. Trust me, it is very simple, not as it seems. Trust me, just take my word for it that it is so simple that anybody can literally do, even a kid like 12 years old that knows what they're doing can install this pixel right here. Okay, so on the theme editor of your WordPress dashboard, okay, where you have this head, okay, you're going to be inserting your Facebook code or your Facebook pixel right here, then before the other section, the other head section. Okay, so when we scroll down, we can now see here, this is our Facebook pixel. Once we click, we just click to copy, then we're going to go to our website. In this case, I already have a website open already. This is one of my websites, okay, for my news, this is a news website. Okay, it's actually an automated website I used to use back in the day, so I'm going to be using this for an example. All right, so if you don't want to mess with code, okay, you just saw what I did. I just clicked on copy. I just clicked on this area right here, and it turned green once I clicked on it. And let's say I don't want to start messing around with code, I can install a plugin called, if you're on WordPress, you can easily do this. Okay, just install a plugin called insert headers and footer, and it's actually free. All right, it's actually a free plugin that you can install on WordPress. If you have a WordPress site that looks just like this, just come to this plugin section and click on add new, then search for it, and you're good to go. Okay, so I'm just going to paste this here. Let me just paste this again and save this code. This was from my other ad account, but for the sake of this tutorial, I just want to show you guys how to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to put a new pixel on my new ad account that I just made for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, so it's now saved. All right, so I'm going to go back to Facebook pixel. All right, so there's no activity yet on the website, right? There's no activity yet, so we can actually put the URL of the website right here. Let me just take the URL, copy, come back here and paste it. So we can do send test traffic. So we're sending the test traffic to the website, so it will, since there's no traffic to the site right now, we just want to see how it's going to work. So we've sent the test traffic to it. So here is going to load up, because you see now it's not active. That is to tell you right now that this pixel was successfully installed on our website. You can see it is very, very simple, just like I mentioned. Okay, I told you to take my word for it that it's not that difficult to do, and you've seen it for yourself. Okay, it's not that hard. So I'm just going to hit on continue. Okay, then now we now have to set up an event. Okay, now what this does, just like it's still a continuous process of setting up a pixel. Okay, set up events to track valuable actions on your website, like purchases or registrations. Okay, now the first one they're listing right here is use Facebook event setup tool. Okay, how do I edit event directly on your website screen with no coding required. Here is a step-by-step to get this done. Okay, your developer can actually do this, or you can do this by yourself. Okay, so we can pick any of these two, okay, to set up an event. In my case, let's go with the first one, or we can go with the manual settings. Okay, but let's check this out first. Okay, so we're going to put in the website URL again here. Open it again. Let's see. Just gonna close this one. Okay, so this is done. Can now close it. All right. So let's see. Overview. Our event is, the status is now active. Okay, the pixel is now on the website. Okay, so it works very well right now. All right, so what you should now consider doing next, okay, after creating this, all right, after creating this, what you should now consider doing next is an audience. Okay, we want to create an audience. Let's say, for example, you've set this up, okay, and it has been fired up. Maybe you've gotten registrations on your website, or you've gotten purchases from your website, so your pixel must have been fired up. Okay, once it's fired up means it is active and you now have data for it. Okay, so you can come right here. Is it create? Okay, so let's say we want to set up an event first. Sorry, I missed that. Let's say we want to set up an event, which we already did the first one, which is this. Okay, now let's see how. Sorry, I've already done for this one. I didn't do for this. Okay, this is use Facebook event to set up. Okay, so let's see how we can do this manually, so you can know, you can have options when you want to do this yourself. Okay, so when we come here, this is the manual way to get this done. Okay, you can tweak settings right here. All right, you can tweak all this, you can go through this, check the schedule, you can find locations and all that. So like you can just take a look at them. Okay, and you can switch right here depending on your niche. All right, for my case, I prefer it to be e-commerce and retail. Okay, into drop shipping, just need to pay attention to this. So verify your event setup recommended in event manager, which is also going to, we're going to be using, let it just load up first. Which is already done. Okay, because once we hit on this, it's still the same thing. It has been installed already, so it's still the same process. Okay, from the first one. So once we're talking about setting up and setting up an event, okay, the one we created initially will just work. So let's just stick with that and just take this out, close this and close this. Okay, so our event is now live. Okay, our event is now live. I can probably use this, okay, to send traffic to this website, because I've not been using this website for a long time. It's just there. Okay, I used to use it in the past, like a year back, and sending traffic to it and monetizing it, but for a long time it has not been managed. So I'm going to be sending traffic to this. Okay, so what we're going to be doing right here is to create an audience. Let's see how we're going to be creating an audience. If your pixel has been fired up, that's what I was saying initially, if it has been fired up, you now have registrations, you now have purchases, you now have people performing different activities on your website. Okay, now you can create custom audiences and lookalike audiences. Okay, now let's start with custom audience. Let's start with a custom audience. Okay, so to create a custom audience, we're going to be selecting one of these. Okay, all website visitors, people who visited specific web pages. We can target people who visit a particular pages on our website or on our store. Okay, we can target people who visit a specific page, or we can target the entire website visitors. Okay, or visitors by time spent. Okay, so you can see, or by page views, but for this case I can just leave it at all website visitors for the past 30 days. Okay, those are the people you want to target. Then we can say, for example, we can say website visitors. Let me just put it at that. Okay, let me just say website visitors, then create audience. All right, people we met, just leave that all. Create audience. If this is confusing, just let me know that in the comments. Okay, it is, I'm kind of like going a little bit advanced. Okay, so I can share with you guys what revolves around setting up Facebook ads, creating pixels and all that. Okay, because you need to go through these processes. Okay, so you have to do it the right. Going through this process is like doing it the right way. Okay, and this is 2019, which we're currently in August 2019, which this is the method to go for this right now. Okay, now just like I said, if you want a step-by-step, okay, just like holding you by the hands, there's going to be a course that's in the description of this video. It's going to be the first link. You can check that course out after watching this. Okay, if you want to become a professional Facebook ad creator, okay, you want to be like the go-to guy when it comes to creating Facebook ads. Okay, so the next step in creating our ad is find new people similar to your existing user, or create an ad using the audience. Okay, so you can see it right here. It is just outlined right there. All right, now this one is saying best for high quality prospecting. use lookalike audience to reach new people likely to be interested in your brand or product. Okay, this create an ad using the audience now says you can start creating an ad using the custom audience you just created. Okay, now you can create an ad off the custom audience you've created, or you can find new people, okay, that are similar to the visitors that have come to your website. Okay, so for this we can use this for retargeting. Okay, we can use this for retargeting to find people who have been to our website. Okay, so in this case, let's just start with this. This is coming up slow. When I'm recording, my internet tends to be slow sometimes. Okay, so now we can see right here our audience have been created, website visitor. Okay, below 1,000. All right, and the date it was created was this date. Okay, so we now have an audience on Facebook. So when people visit our website, okay, we can choose to retarget them, or we can choose to retarget a lookalike audience that looks like them, people who are similar to them. Okay, this is very, very important in creating Facebook ad, and this is going to save you a lot of money if you're creating Facebook ads. Okay, I know this is not what you're going to be seeing online. Maybe you barely see people talk about this on YouTube and all that, but or maybe you just want it to be simple for you, just show you how to create, go to the ad manager and start creating ads and all that, and they're done. But this is what is going to save you a lot of money and time, because you know the audience you're going after, and Facebook has data. Okay, they have data that of people and their behavioral patterns. Okay, Facebook mostly buy data from data mining companies and all that, so they have this data that they know who is most likely to be interested in what you're selling. So if you have an audience, a lookalike audience already, it will be easy for them to go out and get you more traffic. You can get you more people who are like the audience you already have. I don't know if that's making sense. Okay, I can go over it again. So once you click on get started right here, this get started section, okay, let's say you come to an audience, this is your audience section right here, and let's say in the past you have a list of buyers, you have an email list of people who you know that have bought stuff from you before. Let's say you have their emails, their name, their emails and all that. You can come to this section right here. Okay, you can come right here and upload that document. Okay, it can be a CSV file and all that. You can upload that right here and create an ad targeting lookalike audience of those people. Okay, you can create a lookalike audience to target those type of people. Okay, people who are most likely to be like those people you already have their contact. Okay, you can see, you can if prepare a file with your customer data. Okay, 15 identifier. These are some of the requirements, some of the things to your file should have. Okay, name, email, number, advertising, first name, last name, zip code, city, state, province, country, date of birth, and all that. Okay, so if you already have a CSV file, okay, like, or an Excel file, you can actually upload it right here. Okay, in my case, I already have some leads right here for dentists in the past, life coach, food niche and all that. I have some of this. I can actually upload them right here and retarget and ask Facebook to go out and look for people who are like these people, and show them my own ads, the ads I'm going to be creating. Right now I'm creating an audience so that I don't have to start looking for an audience to promote to. Okay, since I already have an audience. But if you don't have an audience, we're going to be getting to that very soon, which I talked about. We're going to be looking at the audience, audience insight. Okay, that is where you're going to be using to create new audiences if you don't already have. So I am kind of like doing the advanced method before switching back to the basic method. So for this case, we can come right here and click on this one, okay, which says download file template. Okay, So we just downloaded the file template, so you see how it works. Okay, I'm just going to be using this as an example, okay, to upload here so you can see what we're talking about. This is an example from, this is a Facebook example. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. Let's see it on Excel. Whoa, just wait for it to load up. Okay, so this is how it is, just like what I mentioned. Okay, this is the example Facebook gave. All right, you have email, phone number. Okay, you have zip code, first name, last name, city, state, country, and all that stuff. Okay, if you have data like this, okay, you can upload this to Facebook. Okay, this is the cool part of Facebook ads. All right, you barely hear a lot of people talking about this, but this is the cool part. For you not to be spending so much money on ads over and over without knowing what you're doing, without seeing results, okay, you can upload this on Facebook, okay, and tell them to go after people who are most likely to be like these people who are buyers, okay, who buy stuff from you, okay, and by so doing you'll be targeting the right audience. Okay, now targeting plays a huge role when it comes to creating Facebook ads and all those cool stuff. Okay, so after uploading it, let me just try something. Okay, all right, I forgot to click on this part. Now let me just put this back to file. Okay, so you select this from customers and partners, okay, people you already have before, and upload. Then I'm just going to click on next, okay, to add this audience to my audience list. Okay, so I don't have to start looking for audience. Now this is in a case where you already have an audience. Okay, this is in a case where you already have data of an audience. Now we've gone through two steps. Okay, the first step, we actually made an event. We made an event to create an event. You can see that right here. We made an event, and the second one is we are going after an audience we already have initially. Okay, I don't want you to be confused by that. Okay, so set value column. All right, email, customer value. I'm just gonna set email. Oh, let me see if there's something else I should have set. By name, no, just leave it at emails. Okay, then next, then we'll have all this value, then upload. Now this is accessing that Excel file I'm uploading right now. Okay, now this is invalid because it's not my data, it's just the example from Facebook. That is why. Okay, we're just using this for test and for example, for tutorial purposes. Okay, if you have your own data, you can upload it. It's not going to be showing this. Okay, that is why I actually downloaded the example to upload it and show you guys how it works. Okay, so in this case we're just going to do upload anyway. We can actually delete them. Okay, so now right now it's uploading. It's currently uploading. Then create lookalike audience. Okay, boom. Wow. So now create the lookalike audience. Nice. Telling us to create the lookalike audience. Let's see, we can browse location. We can pick location for a lookalike audience. Okay, we can just say select all countries, or we can come down here, okay, and pick some countries. No, let's do this. Go back. Let me go back. Okay. So we can come right here and select countries. Okay. Let me close this up. Close this. I'm just going to come back to this again. I don't know what's wrong with it, but you can create a lookalike audience from that section also. Like once you're done creating, once you're done creating your audience, okay, it's going to be right here. Okay, after I finished that process, okay, that was like creating an audience also, okay, that I already have data for, and I already know where I am targeting. I already know the audience I'm creating, which I can do right here. Okay, create lookalike audience. You can go back there, like clicking on this. Okay, if you want to create a lookalike audience, okay, you can come right here, select the name, and browse the location, and what percentage size of the audience you already have you want Facebook to go after. Okay, select audience size. Okay, if it is 1% lookalike audience, 2%, you can actually select that right here. Okay, that's how to set up a lookalike audience on Facebook. Okay, now we already have our audience set up. All right, and let's say we already have this file. This is an example. Make sure you don't go and be uploading Facebook example. Make sure you already have your own data. Okay, this is a little bit advanced. Okay, make sure, I'm just excited to share this as I'm sharing this information with you guys, because it's advanced. You're going to be seeing that in the course, in the description of this video. Okay, so there's so much value I'm sharing with you guys right now. Okay, so what you're now going to be doing is what you're going to be doing next is to create an ad, okay, using this audience you already have. Okay, you're going to be creating an ad using this audience you already have. Now to do so, we're just going to come right here, click on ad manager, or yeah, we're just going to click on ad manager. Load up. Now we're going to click on ad manager. This was the page we were on initially. Okay, and this is where we're going to be creating our ad. Okay, now like I said earlier on, I started from the advanced, then I'll move downwards to the basic. Okay, because I just want to share that, take that out first, because I know a lot of you guys, some of you who already know about Facebook ad, must be familiar with the basic part of creating Facebook ad more than the advanced part of creating an ad on Facebook. Okay, so if you want to create an ad, okay, using your lookalike, using your audience you already have, you just come right here and click on create ad. If you have an existing campaign, you can just come right here, click on the existing campaign. This is how it is. Okay, this is how this section is if you want to set up a Facebook ad. Okay, let's say I want to set up traffic. I just want website traffic. I just want traffic to my website. I can click right here. If I want messaging, if I want people to send me messages via WhatsApp or via Facebook Messenger, okay, I can click on messages right here. Okay, and flood my inbox with lots of messages and people trying to reach out to me for my business. Okay, this is very, very powerful, this message section right here. If you have the time to be responding to people, maybe your business has to do with more of selling one-on-one, because some people might want to talk to somebody before they make purchases. If your business is something like that or revolves around that, maybe it's high ticket product and all that, I think you should go for something like this one. Okay, the messaging is very, very powerful. I've tried it out before and it works effectively. If you want to generate leads, okay, I'm going to come back to all this. Let me not just waste much time. Okay, I'm going to come back to all this. All right, I'm going to come back to all this. So let's say you want to bring people to your website. Okay, this is conversions. Conversions is like making sales. All right, it's just like if you want to make sales, if you want people who are buyers to just buy from you, that is the kind of ad you want to create. Okay, you don't want people who are going to be liking your posts or engaging on them, which is the engagement. Just like I said, I'm going to come back to this section. Okay, so let's go ahead to set up an ad, okay, using our audience we already have. Okay, all right, now this is Nigeria, account country, yeah, Nigeria, Lagos. Yep, other advanced stuff. There's no need of this. Oh, this, what did I do? Okay, I just minimized this by mistake. Okay, so I'm just going to hit on continue. This is a new ad account, that's why it's showing all that. Okay, now you can create set an ad set name. Okay, you can put up an ad set name and all that. All right, and none of our pixels have been fired up. That is why you can be you're not seeing any. Everything right here is showing red, 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 red. If the pixel is fired up, it will be showing green. All right, it's going to be showing green because this is not actually an e-commerce website. It's just a news website. Okay, but I'm just showing you guys how you can get more customers to buy product from you if you already have a list of buyers, and if you already have an audience. If you already have an audience already. Okay, so this is what you're going to be doing. You just come and select the Facebook pixel. Okay, let's say those that come to just view your content. Okay, or those that come to add to cart, you can target them. But let's say view content. If you already have that, okay, if your pixel has been fired up, here will be green. Then you can set up your ads. Okay, then you can set up your ads. Since we're doing an ad for conversions, okay, this is strictly for conversions, for people to buy from you. Okay, this is strictly for conversions, and we're just going to select that, then come right here. This is the audience section. Okay, let's say you don't have an if you don't have an audience, you want to create a new audience, we're going to come back to this, but for this sake we already have an audience we want to be working with. Okay, I'm just going to click right here. Okay, I'm just going to click on here, click on this. Okay, so once I click on this, I'm going to be seeing the audience I've created before. Let's say, for example, I already have website visitors. Okay, I can just come here and click on website visitors. Now this is who Facebook is going to be targeting for me. This is the audience I already want. Okay, because I already made an audience already. Okay, that's what Facebook is going to be targeting for me. If this is my file, like I mentioned earlier on, this is an example document. Okay, an example Excel file like this provided by Facebook. Okay, if I already have name, phone number, first name, email and all that of people who I know that are already buyers, and I'm creating conversion ads, okay, I can just upload that data, which I did right here. Okay, I know this is a little bit advanced and I don't want to confuse you guys, and I already have that data. Okay, I can just upload that file, okay, on my audience. Okay, create an audience for it and retarget those people. I can retarget those people or create a lookalike audience. Okay, so I can do all lookalike audience. I have created that lookalike audience is also going to be here. Okay, but it is just the custom audience I currently have. So I can create a lookalike audience of this buyers I already have. Okay, and ask Facebook to go out and find me other people who are like this. Okay, who are like this buyers. So I can just come right here and retarget these people. Okay, then I think that's pretty much it, because their location and all that is going to be here, but you can tweak and click on edit and edit their location, edit gender and all that if you want to. Okay, you can edit that. All right, then what you're going to be doing next is, instead of clicking on the placement, this placement is where the ad is going to be shown. Okay, on Facebook, instead of clicking on automatic, I prefer doing the manual way. Okay, clicking on manual, because when you leave it on automatic, your advert will be everywhere. Okay, all over the places. First, I like taking off audience insight. Depending on your budget, you can leave that. Okay, if you want to do Instagram also, you can leave Instagram. If you want to do Messenger, you can leave Messenger, but I prefer to take them off. If I'm doing Facebook ad, I like doing Facebook ad first. If I'm doing Instagram ad, I like doing Instagram ad second. Okay, and I can combine both of them with time. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove stories and in-stream. Stories ad is the advert that pops up on stories. Okay, if you have a huge ad budget, you can let that, you can include all this. But if your budget is kind of like slim and you just want to gather data, you want to test out things one by one, I recommend you just go with the feed for a start, then see how your ad is going to perform. Okay, it works. Facebook ad works. only from feed alone works. Okay, some people might be saying, no, you have to do stories, no, you have to do this, you have to do that. It works as long as you have enough data to work with, okay, which is very, very advanced. This is an advanced method of doing Facebook ads. Once you have data, you're working with your data, you can optimize and tweak your ads, and you know what you're doing, you are definitely going to make conversions if you're doing things correctly and you already have data, which is you already have an audience and all that stuff. Okay, for this you can start at mostly start at $5 per day, but for the sake of this, if you already have data, just like you already have the audience we're working with, you can set your ad for $20 per day, $10 per day, and all that, which is cool. $10 is not that bad per day. Oh no, 100 $10 per day. Then you can schedule the date. If you have if you just want to test to gather data, more data, okay, you can just allow this to run, allow it for like 4 to 5 or 6 days. Okay, so you can see